Hi, crafty friends. Mary here. I'm back with another card process video for my card submission for Craft Roulette. This is for episode 106, I believe. Yeah, 105. 105. The parameters were or are a 6x6 square card. Colors are black and white plus 2. Element is big and little, and the random parameter is polka dots. And I have, I got all the elements ready to assemble tonight. I went with a kind of an Easter theme because I've been creating and playing along with the hashtag Bunnies of March. It's a hashtag that, or a series that I've been playing along with Anna White. She created the series for March. So, and my desk has bins with bunnies and Easter products. So I kind of gravitated to an Easter themed card. So let's I'll tell you some of the products that I used, and the card is not necessarily put together yet. So, and this is kind of what it's going to look like at the end. But let's put that aside. So I started with a panel of white cardstock. It's extra thick white cardstock from Hobby Lobby. And then I went with now this is really old paper by Hottie Swap. I believe it's just, does it have a name? It just has Memory Planner. I just like the soft colors on it, but realistically, I really haven't used it very much. So I used this piece of paper. I was inspired because it had polka dots. I didn't really want this, and I believe it's 6x8. So I knew that it was longer. So what I did was I cut it in half and trimmed out some of the sections in the middle. In fact, some of it kind of overlaps, but I'm not worried about the joining, which is kind of rough. So I didn't worry too much about that. And then from this pad by Dear Lizzie, which is called Fifth and Frolic, I went looking for another piece of paper that I could use for the middle. And I found this piece of paper, the oval, this one, in green, knowing that I was going to use these leaves, because knowing that I wanted to do something, and I didn't necessarily want to do another square or a rectangle. And obviously, I was kind of inspired by the oval in the middle. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. So, so that's where this pattern paper came from. So let me put these aside for now. And the ovals, I used the largest of this oval set to cut my oval out, and it's pretty good. This largest set, or this large die, measures 5 4/8. Yeah. Not quite 5.5. Yeah. So it's a good one for to have. So so I'm gonna put that in the middle. So the pattern paper in the background meets my black and white requirement. Before I die cut all the leaf, and for the leaves I used this die from MFT, which is called the Grand Greenery, and it's MFT-1743. And then for the two bunnies that I used, are from Poppy stamps. The first one is the Widow Rabbit, and he measures 1 by 1.8, which he comes in two pieces, like his head and his body, and you could just kind of do that. And he would be cute with a wobble on the head, so the head wobbles independent from the body. And then the bigger rabbit. Let me put this back in here. Oh no. The bigger rabbit is the Widow Cute Rabbit, and he's bigger. He was a lot bigger than I expected, even though obviously I knew the size when I bought him. He measures 3.2 by 3.1. I think we're going to have company. The kitty's in the room. Oh, and he's having hairballs. Okay, great. Okay, so that's in there. So, the leaves, before I die cut them, I backed the pattern paper that I use, which is just variegated green pattern paper from Hobby Lobby by Studio, with double-sided adhesive so that it's easier to stick down. And I'm going to kind of put it on the edge of my card, or of my oval. So obviously one of my colors from my two colors is green. I'm using green in the pattern paper, and I'm using green with the leaves. I watched the show last night. I was actually making a different card. I never make a card for the show while watching the show. I don't know why. I just watch the show and enjoy it. Come on. I have to have the juices flowing. Let's think about it. But this time I didn't really have didn't really start thinking about it because I was already planning, thinking about another card. So after the show ended and I finished the card that I was working on, I started looking around, and I realized, oh, well, I think I had already been playing with the big bunny, because I had created this card with the big bunny, very simple card with the big bunny, and I'm like, ooh, I can do the big bunny and the little bunnies, and that's my big and little. So then the whole rest of the card kind of fell into place around those two elements. There we go. I have a little bit of an extra one, but we'll see. I kind of wanted to stick him underneath, so I'm going to try to peel up a couple of these so I can see about sticking him underneath. Yeah, like that. Let's get some. And I didn't even add color to him. I'm going to try to so he's white. There we go. So he's there. And now let's put these guys down. These also have color. The only thing I find it odd about this rabbit, he's really cute, but in some ways I wish he was facing this way. I don't know why. Let me know if you think that that's weird. I guess it's because when I make critter cards, I want my critters to face the opening of my cards, not the other way. Is that weird? Do you notice that at all? I don't know. Let me pre-position these to get a feel for it. I have several of these widow dies, animal dies. They are so cute. There's not much to them, but they are so cute. So my colors are green and pink, if you haven't noticed or if you haven't realized it yet. Oh, just lost that leaf. Not the problem. Hello, Storm. Not there. Not that way. Go up to your bed. Go on. Back it up, mister. Back it up. Come on. Be a good boy. Leave that pattern paper alone. Storm. Storm. What have Storm. Don't make me kick you out. No, 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 no. Time for a nap. I don't know if I like that. Don't look at me. No, no hairball on top of my desk. Come on, come on. Oh, wow. I think that little maneuver, and I think he scratched my lip with his back paw. Mm. I don't know if I need this, but I'm trying to find a place for it. Oh well, maybe we don't need it after all. There we go. Okay, I think that's my card. I don't know what kind of... I'm tempted to add some stuff to it. Not sure what. I don't like square cards to begin with. And this is a big card. That's why I only did a, I may not mount it onto a card. And you can still see the joint here, which I'm not sure. But it doesn't really bother me that much. It may just be a panel, an art panel. Or I may mount, yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll mount it onto a card base, and maybe this will be my mom's Mother's Day Easter card. Because up here I could put Happy Easter. But I think I met all my parameters. So I have black and white background. Black and white, yeah, 2 colors, pink and green, 4x4 or 6x6 square, and polka dots. That's my card. This one came together really easy. Obviously, even though I had all the elements already die cut and ready to go, even that came together really easy. And I think it's because I had limited my supplies to Easter, and I had them all already out. I had them all, visible. But once I identified my big and small, everything kind of focused in onto to what I wanted to do, and not having to like colored anything also kind of made it a quicker card because it was all die cut, so it was a lot easier to manage. But yeah, I like the card. I think the card really is really pretty, and I like the kind of the ombre look of the pattern paper, the background pattern paper that goes from black to like, you know, gray almost. It has a softness to it that I really like. So my card for episode 105 of Craft Roulette. I hope you like it. And thanks for tuning in to my video. Thanks, and take care until next time. Bye.